I hope the title is just a clickbait. But it's not. Japanese sharehouse sucks, and I have a proof.
This video contains things with personal prejudice to Japan. Viewer discretion is advised.
Before jumping into the topic, let me introduce myself. I'm Kuma, I'm Japanese, and after graduating from high school in my hometown, I came to Tokyo. And then I experienced living in a share house for 1 year. The reason I decided to live in a share house is it's very cheap. Usually if you're not living in Tokyo, it costs around $600 per month for just rent. And also, as initial cost, you have to pay the money, security deposit, compensation fee, brokerage fee, confusing and expensive. On the other hand, share house is very convenient because you can live from just 1 month, and needless to say, you don't have to pay initial costs, you don't have to buy most of home appliances by yourself. In my case, the rent of my share house was around $500, including internet and electronic fee, so it was very cheap compared to living in a normal apartment in Tokyo. The other reason to live in a share house is to make new friends, right? So especially people like me who want to hang out with people with different backgrounds, share house can be a good place, I hope. Anyway, let me talk about my share house experience. I actually made one short video when I was in share house, so let's check it out. 僕が今住んでいるソーシャルレジデンスって言われる、大きいシェアハウスみたいな感じですね。だいたい日本人が50人ぐらいと留学生50人ぐらいで、みんなで合わせて100人ぐらい住む大きなシェアハウスって感じですね。みんな結構仲はいい感じですかね。やっほー。I mean, this one is totally kidding. It was supposed to be a comedy video. It's based on my real life in share, but everyone there was very kind enough to join my video. It's true that I didn't get along with them. In retrospect, I was a bad communicator. I think I am introvert. It's not just about my personality. I think it's a story of culture. Westerners often assume Asians, engineers, are quiet, reserved, and shy. I don't think I'm that type of guy. こんにちは。Hello, I'm Kuma. My friend.
Eu não tô entendendo o que você tá falando, vai um pouco mais pra lá, por favor. Não, eu não tô entendendo o que você tá falando. Eu não sei falar japonês, tá? Desculpa. Passa.
Am I? Anyhow, next one is the serious problem. 広いし、ここもキッチンなんですけど、もうみんなやっぱり綺麗に使ってるし、本当に不満な点はないですね。Yes, I still remember it. Not always, but many times the kitchen was dirty. The common place, the garbage problem is the most annoying problem in the share house. In Japan, you have to separate the garbage by categories. And there's a strict rule, but I saw many people, especially people from other countries, didn't follow the rule. It sometimes made me clean the mess. I didn't have to, but I couldn't ignore it. I gradually started not to go to the common space. I think Japanese people have strong sense of justice as a community, as a group. In Japan, even if you get vaccinated, you are asked to wear masks all the time. And I have never seen people not wearing masks for the last 1 year outside. And also, there's another problem.
ここかな。
英語ですか。英語完璧ですね。留学生の友達も。As you can see, the room is very small and tight. The wall is very thin. It's not a good environment. In Tokyo, people living in very close. You have to be very careful of the noise. I'm currently living in a dormitory, and there's many people from other Asian countries. We got complaints from people living nearby that we were very loud at night. But we didn't make much noise at night. But some Japanese people are very sensitive. If you're living in a crowded city, I think you know what I meant. You really have to be careful of the noise. Otherwise, you'll get in trouble with neighbors. Now here, today I rented the room, so I don't care. So that's the two things that I encountered and made me think that Japanese sharehouse are good. The Japanese sharehouse is very good manner-wise, definitely, but not for people like me. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you take my thoughts with a grain of salt. But I really want to help you understand Japanese culture. So if you have any questions, please ask me and I'll explain everything. Thank you. See you.